Hi, and welcome to Sunday Morning Announcements with the Rita Jackson Avatar. If you're with us on Facebook or YouTube, please subscribe to get notifications when we have new videos. If you're with us on Zoom, say hi in the chat. We'd love to say hello back. If you're with us in person, hello everybody here. And if this is your first visit, please sign the guest book either in the lobby or online at oakcliffuu.org/guest. A reminder, every Sunday morning at 9:30, one of our board members is available to answer your questions about the church. We hope you'll take advantage of this opportunity, either in person or online on Zoom. Today, our president, Renée Brill, returns to the pulpit via Zoom with the church's mission. We're on a mission from God, Spirit, justice. So what is it? We hope you can stick around after the service for Talkback, where we gather in a circle and discuss the service and related topics. For those online, see the Zoom chat at the end of the service for meeting information. Adult Religious Exploration with Sarah Rickey continues with UU Who's Who, a look at UU history makers. Join in person at 11:15 in the Hope Library or on Zoom. This week features Cecilia Payne Gaposchkin, an astronomer and astrophysicist born in 1900. Among other accomplishments, she is known for her explanation of the stellar spectra and the composition of the sun. At 12:45 today, the worship ministry will meet in Charity North and on Zoom. Anyone who might like to help plan worship services is encouraged to attend. Coming up this week, our Widening the Circle of Concern work group will be meeting on Monday at 7 p.m. Please join us by attending the weekly meeting and/or submitting your comments and suggestions via email at wcoc@oakcliffuu.org. This Tuesday, June 4th at 7 p.m., our First Tuesday Social Justice Film Festival will screen Barbara Lee, Speaking Truth to Power. This powerful film presents an intimate portrait of Congresswoman Barbara Lee, a pioneer on behalf of racial and economic justice and the lone voice in opposition to the authorization of military force after the September 11th attacks of 2001. The First Tuesday Film Festival is co-sponsored by the Dallas Peace and Justice Center, and we screen films in the church sanctuary that focus on important social justice issues once every quarter. We always hope that you will leave inspired and ready to hit the road in your own quest for a better world. On Thursday, the Social Justice Ministry Reading Group meets online at 7:30 p.m. to continue discussing The Sum of Us, What Racism Costs Everyone, and How We Can Prosper Together by Heather McGee. Questions? Email Mavis at sjm@oakcliffuu.org. And we have Jazz Jam next Sunday in the sanctuary from 3 to 5 p.m. Come play, sing, or just listen. You are welcome to bring food and drink for yourself or to share. Admission is free, although there is a tip jar for the musicians. We are continuing our pledge drive. Our target is $7,000 monthly in pledges to support our congregation. We'll make a meaningful difference and ensure the sustainability of our programs and services. Please join us in this collective effort by pledging today. Just go to oakcliffuu.org/pledge2024 or scan the QR code. Keep watching your eBlast newsletter for more info on all of this and more. If you're not receiving the eBlast, just sign up at oakcliffuu.org/enews. What? You signed up but still aren't getting the eBlast? As our tech guy Scott says, don't forget to check your spam folder and make sure news at oakcliffuu.org is in your contacts. But wait, we have member birthdays to celebrate. Happy belated birthday to Emily Brock. And happy almost birthday to Yolanda Graham. That's it for now. I hope you all have a great week.
Good morning. Good morning. Oh, hang on a second. Happy Pride, y'all. Okay, wait. Is this straight? No, it doesn't matter. It does not matter. You got the joke. Let us light our chalice and begin our sacred work with these words from Crystal Hogan. The work of the congregation. We light this chalice to honor our work, to celebrate our community, and to bring hope and determination to our mission in the wider world. Thank you, Jocelyn. Our opening words this morning, Different Yet United by Pat Urabi-Lichty. We come from many places, along different paths, bringing different truths. We come with different histories and different realities, and yet we come together as one people, with faith that we can use our differences to heal ourselves and each other, to bring wholeness to a fractured world. We come seeking to find community, to find acceptance of who we are. In this place, we may find others who are much like us and others who are much different. May our lit chalice remind us that we are a people taught by different stories, with many voices, but always one people. One people working for a world where love creates justice and justice gives birth to peace. I will say one thing that came out of the pandemic and multiple shutdowns across the country of UU churches was a lot of online music. So enjoy this, sing along if you wish. From UUA, we are.
For each child that's born, a morning star rises and sings to the universe who we are. For each child that's born, a morning star rises and sings to the universe who we are. Oh, for each child that's born, a morning star rises and sings to the universe who we are. Oh, for each child that's born, a morning star rises and sings to the universe who we are. We are our grandmother's prayers, and we are our grandfather's dreamings, and we are the breath of our ancestors. We are the Spirit of God. We are mothers of courage, fathers of time, daughters of dust, and the sons of great visions. We're sisters of mercy, brothers of love, lovers of life, and the builders of nations. We're seekers of truth, keepers faith, makers of peace and the wisdom of ages. We are our grandmother's prayers. We are our grandfather's dreamings, and we are the breath of our ancestors. We are the Spirit of God. We are mothers of courage, fathers of time, daughters of dust, and the sons of great visions. We're sisters of mercy, brothers of love, lovers of life, and the builders of nations. We're seekers of truth and keepers of faith. We are makers of peace and the wisdom of ages. We are our grandmother's prayers. We are our grandfather's dreamings, and we are the breath of our ancestors. We are the Spirit of God. We are our grandmother's prayers, and we are our grandfather's dreamings. We are the breath of our ancestors. We are the Spirit of God. For each child that's born, a morning star rises and sings to the universe who we are. For each child that's born, a morning star rises and sings to the universe who we are. We are one.
In our community, we take time each week to share what is in our hearts and on our minds. If your heart is heavy today, know that you don't have to carry that heartache alone. Together, we can offer comfort. Please share your sorrows publicly by posting them in the Zoom chat, or send them to our Facebook Messenger, or speak them aloud.
When I breathe in, I'll breathe in peace. When I breathe out, I'll breathe out love. When I breathe in, I'll breathe in peace. When I breathe out, I'll breathe out love.
We also share our joys with one another, knowing that joy calls unto joy, amplified. Together, our voices can rise in a chorus of celebration. Please share your joys publicly by posting them to the Zoom chat, or send them to our Facebook Messenger, or speak them aloud. Welcome to the UU Church of Oak Cliff. Here, we seek to build a community where what you believe is less important than how your beliefs guide and inform your participation in the world. Ours is a community that strives to value the inherent worth and dignity of every human being. To our returning visitors, we're so happy you joined us again. We know your time is precious, and we're honored to have you here today. We'd also like to extend a warm welcome to anyone joining us for the first time. We recognize the bravery it takes to come into a new place, and we're glad you're here. And every week, we recite our covenant, because ours is a covenantal church. Latin for come together, covenant means a solemn agreement or promise from the heart regarding a course of action between parties. The practice of promising to walk together is the core of our faith. Simply put, it's a guide for the behavior we expect from ourselves and each other. We are bound together by the promises we make to one another, and we recite this covenant every worship service. Please rise in body or spirit. It will magically appear on the screen behind me. Because we love one another, we honor each individual's spiritual journey. We celebrate life's abundance in service to each other, our community, and the world. We connect with each other in love, respect, and acceptance. Thus, we do covenant together.
Porque nos amamos uno al otro, honoramos el viaje espiritual de cada individuo. Celebramos la abundancia de la vida en el servicio a entre sí, nuestra comunidad y el mundo. Ponemos en contacto a unos con otros en el amor, respeto y acepción. Así que hacemos pacto.
Good morning. This morning, we are starting out on a couple of months that we have planned out to really consider who we are as a church and a congregation and who we want to be, as well as how we want to be together. So this month in June, we are going to be talking primarily about mission. What is our mission? And who are we called to be in the world as a congregation? We're also hoping to talk a little bit about thinking about our personal missions as well. So we want to make space for both our individual mission or our individual purpose, as well as our purpose for being together as a congregation. And next month, we're going to focus on covenant and examining what promises we need to make with one another in order to live out that mission, in order to follow that mission together. And then in August, we're going to work on waymaking, talking through the logistics or the specific plans we need to make in order to live out that mission and covenant in our lives together. So this week we're starting with mission. What is our mission as a church? What is our mission as a congregation? It seems like when I started thinking about this topic, all I kept thinking was of this line from Blues Brothers, where they keep saying that they're on a mission from God. I don't remember the movie well enough to know what they were trying to save. I don't know if they were doing an orphanage in the second movie or not. But they kept saying that they're on a mission from God. And that was the joining factor behind getting the band back together, behind their being together. So if we're on a mission, what is that mission? And how can having a mission guide us? One way to think about it is, as a parent, my mission, I keep having to remember, my mission is not to create an obedient child, and my mission is not to create an unquestioning child. My mission is to create a curious child, an inquisitive child, a child that understands boundaries, both making them and following them. That's a different thing from just an obedient child. And you can see how that different perspective can help me in guiding my actions as a parent. Is it most important that they listen right now, or is it more important that we sit and talk through things together? Or is that goal of having no washable paint on their clothes or on the walls really just not an important thing for me right now? So what I wanted to talk about is a little bit what the process is, or what the Unitarian Universalist Association has to say about mission statements. I want to give us a couple of examples of mission statements. And some of these are mission statements that I found at other congregations. Some of them are mission statements that I have asked AI to generate for me, so that we can have a couple of examples, but also so that we feel comfortable editing and personalizing, I guess. I don't want them to feel so precious that we don't make them ours. So I guess that's what I'm hoping from the our AI possibilities. So what does the UUA have to say about mission statements? There's actually a fair amount of information available through the UUA, both on how to do it as well as some optional processes that it would suggest. The UUA says that a mission statement is a concise declaration of a congregation's core purpose and reason for existence. It should be brief, easily understood, and memorable for all members. I've also found in other resources, it states again that this is a congregation's core purpose. Or what does the congregation want to be known for? What does it want to be known as in the wider world? What does the congregation want to mean to the community around it? The UUA says that healthy congregations consciously articulate their mission, and this mission is what paints a path of how to move from our present reality to a dreamed of vision of who we are. The mission should use active, not passive verbs, and should be the guide for our congregational life together. It should answer the question of who is served. What service is for those in the congregation, and what service is offered to those in the wider community? It's a statement of our values, of who we are, and it is, in a way, a measuring stick for whether we are meeting our goals in every action that we take together. So let's take a look at our current mission statement for the Unitarian Universalist Church of Oak Cliff. We, the Unitarian Universalist Church of Oak Cliff, facilitate individual spiritual growth and manifest our shared values through action with the greater community. I feel like this is an honest description of who we are and who we've been. And I'm actually kind of impressed with how close it resembles what the UUA suggestion is. It is brief, it's using those action verbs. So that's where we are right now. We have a great mission statement, and our ask is to consider whether those are the words or whether that meets who and what our needs are over the coming years. So here's a couple of other examples. There's a Unitarian Universalist church that focuses on fostering spiritual, societal, and environmental transformation. Another example is a church prioritizes building a welcoming congregation that celebrates diversity and promotes social justice. Just as each congregation has its own goals and unique values, unique histories and traditions, as well as unique visions for who we can become, each Unitarian Universalist church is going to have a different mission statement. There's another mission statement that says, we emphasize spiritual growth, connection, and action in service of peace and justice. Another church says that we create a loving community, inspiring spiritual growth, and encouraging lives of integrity, joy, and service. We nurture a welcoming and inclusive community where individuals can explore and grow their spiritual journeys, growing together in love and compassion and act for justice in the world. Or we foster a vibrant community that encourages open inquiry, celebrates individual beliefs, and works collaboratively to create a more just and equitable goal. Inspired by the vision of beloved community, we join together to nurture spiritual growth, dismantle barriers, and celebrate our diverse tapestry. Through open hearts, open minds, and open doors, we work to create a world rooted in love, justice, and compassion. Or, in the spirit of beloved community, we cultivate a welcoming congregation that kindles hope, fosters spiritual growth, and celebrates the inherent worth of all people. Or, building a beloved community, we kindle hope, nourish spirits, and celebrate all. Or, together, we grow justice with compassion. Because we are all Unitarian, there's some common themes there. So the question for us is to ask, who are we? What is our meaning to be together? What is our calling? Who are we specifically here and now called to be in the world? What do we need from one another? What do we need from our faith practice? And what does our community need from us? That's quite a lot to ask for a short, memorable sentence. But luckily, we have the creativity among us as well as the time. So I invite you to answer those questions. Think of some words that feel good or joyous or true or important to you, and spend some time sharing them with one another. Together, we can find what calls us and unifies us together. I look forward to making that journey with you. Amen, Ashe, and blessed be.
We will not stop singing. We will not stop singing. We will not stop singing till the world can hear the song, till the world can sing along. We will not stop marching. We will not stop marching. We will not stop marching till the world can hear the song, till the world can sing along. Till the world can sing, till the world can sing, till the world can sing along. Till the world can sing, till the world can sing, till the world can sing along.
We will not stop praying. We will not stop praying. We will not stop praying till we all can get along, till the world can sing our song. We will not stop shouting.
In the spring of 2021, UUCOC added a second covenant to our weekly worship. Our Widening the Circle of Concern, WCOC, work takes its name from an in-depth UUA study that was published in 2020, and with which we have been actively engaged ever since. The words of this covenant are in your order of service and will also appear on the screen. We, the Unitarian Universalist Church of Oak Cliff, commit ourselves to the study and dismantling of racism and oppression within our congregation. We commit our congregation and ourselves to the work of anti-racism and anti-oppression. We commit ourselves to listening, to learning, and to action. When we fail, we commit ourselves to trying again and again. We covenant to begin this work and to continue until all of us can truly say that we are a beloved community of justice, equity, and compassion. The gifts you make to our weekly offering or through your annual pledge represent far more than lines on a spreadsheet. Your contributions are a tangible commitment to the mission and vision of this congregation. The offering is an affirmation, a yes. When we give, we say yes to something we value. With our gifts freely given, may we say yes to the values of our faith. Members, if you're contributing cash towards your pledge, please use the envelope provided, and maybe someone will grab the basket. Thank you, Sherry. And write your name on it. To text your donation, dial 214-225-5996. Or for more options, see oakcliffuu.org/donate or scan that nifty QR code in your order of service. Our closing words are from Michael W. Hennon, inspired by the Salem Covenant of 1629. Another covenant. We covenant with one another and do bind ourselves together in the presence of this religious community to express our deepest and most cherished convictions as they are borne by each person to find a common vision for a better world, to seek this life of the Spirit as it is known by each person, choosing with reverence its name, and to walk together in the way of truth and love, as it is shown to us and to all people in word and deed.
There is more love somewhere. There
We leave this gathered community, but we don't leave our connection, our concerns, or our care for each other. Our service to each other, to the world, and to our faith continues. Be strong, be well, be true, be loving. We extinguish this flame, but not the light of truth, the warmth of community, or the fire of commitment. These we carry in our hearts until we are together again.
Extinguimos esta llama, pero no la luz de la verdad, el calor de comunidad o el fuego de nuestro compromiso. Estos los llevaremos en el corazón hasta que estemos juntos otra vez.